Oh, wow. That was some really peaceful music, huh? Put me to sleep. Hey, guys. Wow, I got a 15-second lag on my phone here. My goodness, being mates with you, lovely Christine, is as good as winning the lottery. You bet. You bet it is. Isn't that so nice? How is everybody doing tonight? Are we ready to go hunting for some fish here? Lori, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Um, I did have a guest coming. I don't know if he's going to make it or not. I've sent him a message. But George, if you're out there, remember I gave you the link. See what happens. See what happens. Isn't that my first rodeo? Jonathan Colvin, hello. How are you doing, sir? Happy Sunday evening. And my name, Melvin. Hey, Melvin. Yes, that's right. We got one nice family here. I tell you what, all of us here. Isn't that great? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put this up here, and I'll go over here, and I'm going to watch you guys here on this because I can't see the chat that other way. Let's see here. Wow, I do have quite a lag. Quite a lag indeed. Oops, that's all right. I'm so migraine. I get tired. I'm so migraine. I go. Oh wow. Hey Sam, have a cup of coffee, man. Hey, there is Roy Eyeball. What's up? What's up, my friend? How you doing? Good to see you. I seen your post in the group chat. I seen that. That's really cool about your fish, but it's too bad about the locusts that ate your other plants, huh? You had a locust. Just another sign of the end times coming, huh? The locusts. Before you know it, see the man on the pale horse coming. Hi, hello. Wow, so good to see you, Roy. Everybody in here. Wow. Welcome in, welcome in. So, figured we would start here. I was, who was I talking with? I was talking with Cinnamon about bettas the other day. And I like this place. It's Aqua Imports. They have a good mixture of a wild type and some nice domestic type too. Holiday today. Oh, nice. Oh, that's great. We need you to hit the lottery so you can stay off all the time. Maureen, hello. Oh, my goodness. Hi there. Daylight savings time ended. Oh, I see that. I'm wide awake, so I'm here listening. Oh, wonderful. This is our Sunday night fish hunt. We go out here looking at different fish and stuff. So I want to show this. This here was my first mouth brooding fish. No, it's my second. I had the NSA here, but here, let me see if I can get this on a bigger picture. There we go. This is that LB marginata here. That's the male. The female's is cool looking also, but more of a mottled color. Yes, the Koi sisters. My lovely friends, Maureen and Christine. Yes. Send you some hearts there. There we are. Stop yelling. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I yelling? Am I too loud? Oh. Okay. I must be coming through nice, loud, and clear here. All right. Let's see here. Now, there's a female right there. See the difference? and then female. And there's Chris Gordon. Hey, Chris, how you doing? We're just looking at some betas right now. June made it. I made it. Oh, wow. You made a video on Java? Premieres tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific. Oh, wow. So that is 6 p.m. for us. Sweet. Looking forward to it. It's really interesting how he grew so fast compared to the other one. He was small when he got there. And this right here is the Black Samurai, which I think is a pretty cool domestic type. I know betas aren't for everyone, but I tell you something, they're really cool fish. Fish Fam Link, welcome in, Linky. So how are your Madakas doing, Roy? Are they breeding good for you? The others are smaller. Oh, wow. I thought they were bigger than Java. That's something else. Yep, you got it right, Christine. Yep, you spelled it just right, Chris. And Maureen is Keith's Koi Haven. So if you haven't subbed her channel, go over and give her a sub. She's such a nice lady, and she deserves it. She works very hard and got beautiful fish, too. And cats. I'm getting cats. I'm getting them next summer. We've already got a plan set up. I'll be in a better position. I just got to hold on until then, and I'll get them. Oh, look at this. Now, this must be for $69.98. This must be for a pair or a group. Wow, look at that mouth on it. It's got like green lipstick. Look at that. That's pretty cool. The Betta Patati. I have 3 bigger and 3 smaller. Ah, okay. Hey, Lucky's here. Hey, Lucky, looky here. Look what I got. I got my coffee. How you doing, Lucky? Good to see you. How's everything going? Oh, yes, I am going to get 3 of them. That's what we're going to do, 3. Oh, you know, I haven't had hardly any coffee today. That's like my 3rd cup. That's unheard of. I started collecting eggs from the Sapphire Madaka yesterday so far. Oh, you know what? Speaking of collecting eggs, Roy, did I tell you I got like 200 more Cory eggs yesterday? And this time, I got a 5-gallon tank set upstairs. And I got a nice a well-seeded beneficial bacteria sponge filter in there. I got some pool filter sand in there. And I'm going to be raising those albino Cory in there. Once they become free of their egg sacs, I'm taking them up there and I'm going to put them right in that tank. Hey, there's George. Did you try the link, George? How are you doing? Check this next one's out here. This is what I have. I have a pair of these. These are really cool. Betta rubras. And that's not even really colored up yet. What are you going to feed the Cory? I start them out with this stuff right here. Hikari First Bites for the first few days. I mean, I was told to wait 3 days after they hatch to give them something to eat. Now, if anybody knows better than that, I mean, let me know if I'm waiting too long. But I give them this for about the first week. And then I can get some really finely ground up flake and stuff like that. Or maybe brine shrimp, I give them that too. Um, and yeah, I got one that made it out of that last whole batch. I mean, only one. But this time I'm doing things differently. I'm gonna take them all and put them in that nice tank, little 5 gallon, and see how it goes there. That's just for them, and I got it upstairs next to my chair so I can keep a close eye on it, and I can monitor it a little better because I really want to get a good amount this time. Yeah, Eyeball Pirate, he lives in Japan. Did you know that, George? He gets the good Madakas over there too. Did you get these two cinnamon? You got the Rubers, don't you? Mine are looking great. They're growing and they're really they're not shy. They're really doing great. Ooh, I like this. Short fin koi. I like the short fin. Look at this. Now this is what I'm talking about. I like that shorter fin because they can swim better. They can swim a lot better. That's a nice looking one right there. Let's see if we get another picture. Oh, there's some. Oh, look at the small ones there. Oh, that's cool. That's got like what, 4 colors, 5 colors? I see yellow, red, black, green, gold, something like that. Wow. Oh, from where I will fire? You don't mind me asking? He's in Japan, but I'm not sure where in Japan. Where are you at in Japan, Roy? If you don't mind saying. Okay, let's move along. Now look at this right here. Looks just like my girl, except her tail isn't quite spaded like that. Hers are. See how it's like rounded right there? And that's what her tail looks like. But she's got that same body. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I ordered some mollies today. Red calico leertail. Ah, the Hellboys were going for $17 at the show. Wow. You need some Java moss. Okay, I got some. No, I'll put them. I'll put some Java moss on that list. I got it. I got quite a bit, and I'll do a nice big handful of it, and we'll see how it goes. You're an hour out of Tokyo. Wow. How do you like living there, Roy? I mean, after being here in the United States, and then you've been over there for quite a long time. How do you like living there compared to the United States? I'm kind of curious. Hmm. Yeah, I got some really nice stuff. I'll take some pictures of it tonight and send to you of it. I've been taking big handfuls and bringing it down here because I got those 2 tanks set up, and I'm shipping out all those fish to. I got fish going to Holly, and I got fish going to Tiffany, and that's going to clear out a whole 29-gallon tank, and then a good chunk of a nice pair of convicts, and I'm going to give her a firemouth too. Of course, Jeff, I can't compete with Japan. They have over 950 strains of Medaka here in the United States. Well, that's all right. I mean, more's not. I mean, we got some good ones here. I mean, you don't want all 950 types. That's a lot of tanks. That's a lot of tubs. Now they interbreed. I mean, if you have them together with other, they will interbreed. So you want to keep them in species only, right? Or type only, variety only. But look at that. My female looks just like this, George. I wish my phone was charged up more. I'd be able to go around and show it. But whenever you're ready, when you want to come up here, let me know. We're just starting to look at some of these. Here we go. Here's another one. Giant half moon. Wow, that's pretty cool looking. Now that's transparent, that fin. But look how it goes there. Wow. That's either one fat betta or I'm having an optical illusion. It really looks chubby. It is great here. Virtually no crime. People are kind, but everything is small size. Ah, okay. You know what? That's nice. Being the kind part is enough, good enough to make you want to stay there, right? Plus, your kids are there and your wife. Yeah, you got a nice life there. You're a good person. You deserve it. Oh, here we go. Scarlet Betta Cucina. This is an interesting one here. It's a little. This is a bubble nester here. Yeah, you're right. Dreams do come true. They sure do. Wow, there we go. Oh, it's cheap in Japan. Oh, wow. Oh, this one right here, or was it the one before that? I think this is pretty too. Okay. Now these, I mean, there's nothing wrong, but those long fins like that, they just aren't for me. I mean, it's a nice looking fish, and I wouldn't berate anybody for having one, but it's just not my style, you know. My doctor said, "Oh yeah, my brother was there. I was so jealous. Oh wow." I like this site because it's easier to manipulate the pictures. You can make them get bigger than some of the other ones. Some new Medaka strains cost a lot, but the prices always come down in time. Oh, nice. In time for chub season. All right, what do we get? Oh, right here is very, here's Antuta. I've got these. I got a pair of these. Mine are the Mahakam River. And I got them from Jason 5-Star Bettas. And they've been breeding lately. I'm hoping to get some fry. Yeah, those are nice. I got to show you this next one, though. They say that this is the smallest live-bearing mouth brooder betta, the Dimidiata. But look at them fins on it. They got that really long spade tail, that beautiful color there, the green on it. Now these right here would be fun to have. These like a little nano tank. Good evening, Lance. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yeah, Dimidiata. These are nice, but it looks like these ones are out of stock right now. These are a very popular. I mean, they only get like maybe 2 inches maximum. Not very big. Yeah, look at that, Lance. Look who we have here, special guest. Maureen is such a wonderful person. Oh my God. You just made my night anyway, just by being here. I never bred betas. No betas for you? Do you like them? Do you like the betas eyeball, Roy? Eyeball pirate, $40 in USA. Breed ones, $60 each from imports. Japan. I think they are pretty expensive. I tell you what, anything Aquabotany, hello there, how you doing? For me, anything over $10, anything north of $10 is expensive. But that's only because of the situation. Next summer it won't be such a big deal. Thank goodness. If I make it that long. Hi, Sleeper Barbecue. Yes, welcome in. How are you doing, Aquabotany? Welcome in. Now let's see how big these get. Look at that. Adult size, 1.5 inches. Look at that. Now that is full size, 1.5 inches. And they're mouth brooders. So can you imagine that little mouthful of those eggs? They got to be tiny. Jorge. Hello, Jorge. I didn't see Jorge come in. Hey, Beto's here. Hey, Beto, how you doing? Oops, where we go? Here they go. This is I'm just showing this right here. This is the smallest. It's the smallest mouth brooding betta, and it only gets 1.5 inches. Oh yeah. All right, Christine. Most Madakas are reasonable raised. Yeah. Hey, John DG, hey there. And Margaret. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. I was thinking about. I was going to call you today, and I'm still. Tomorrow, I got to take my car and get it towed to the transmission shop. Mopar's buying out my lifetime warranty on me, so they're going to cut me a check tomorrow, and then I'm going to have my car towed to a transmission shop, which is going to cost approximately half of what the check is, and then I'm going to have extra money to do some stuff with. And my car will be fixed. It's not a bad deal. You know something, and I'm not really upset about them buying out that contract, because I'll tell you something. Every time something happened to the car over the last, because it's 2014, it was 11 years old, that extended warranty thing didn't do anything for me. They didn't use it once. It cost us nearly $3,000 when we bought the car. I mean, they might as well buy it, because all the good it does us was nothing. You're doing some maintenance listening? All right. Oh, by the way, I did set up a 5-gallon battle for the Cory fry. I picked up like 150 eggs. And I'll tell you something, I didn't even pick them all up. I left a bunch of them on the glass in there, and they're not eating them. So I'm thinking that we might get some hatching in there, but they'll probably eat them once they hatch. Yeah. So how are you doing tonight, John and Margaret? So good to have you in here. I want to do a tour of your place sometime, John. If you're up to it, you and Margaret together, that would be fantastic. Well, look at this. Oh, by the way, I was telling you guys that John there, he bred bettas, and he actually made birth certificates for each and every betta with the date they were born, with pictures of the parents, and what type they were. It was really cool, and he has a hand signature on it. I think that's a really cool touch. I mean, that's going way above and beyond. Oh, nice. Yeah. Fish stores in my area don't sell female. Oh, they don't? Oh, wow. I tell you, the females are really popular. I like them. I mean, they're just as colorful as males. They're not as aggressive. You can keep them in groups pretty much as long as you got enough space. Ooh, I like this one. Avatar. Ooh, check that out. Isn't that cool looking? That is really nice. It's got red. Look at that red on it down there. It's like one of those samurais almost, and then it's got that red. That's a pretty cool looking betta. All right, and here's the last. Oh, look at this red galaxy. Oh, it looks like corn on the cob, doesn't it? Look at that. You won't catch me eating it though. That's a beautiful fish. Look at the colors on that. Look at the eyes. Holy cow. For splendid females is color. Well, I mean, if you want a colorful fish, I mean, they got very colorful fish. It can be important for, visual. If you want to look at your tank and say, oh, wow, look at these beautiful fish. I don't think I ever breed better again. Why? Get UNS better rec system. Oh. I should look at it, yeah. I haven't bred any bettas yet myself, but I'd like to do it once. Isn't that beautiful? That's a color combination right there. It looks like fire. right. So that's it for those. Let's see what else we got. Oops, come on. Here we go. So here's our choices, guys. So where'd that go? Darn it. You know what? This is what bothers me about this. It doesn't. Oh, for breeding splendids, you can. It's not important, but if you want colorful ones, I mean, you want to breed colorful bettas. I think it does, doesn't it? I will send you the link to check out. Okay. Are you coming up here, George? Did you get the link? Or are you busy at the moment? Let's look at cichlids. Why not? I clicked on it and oh, there it goes. Oh wow, thank you. Check that out. I will check that out. I can't bring it on here because I don't have Messenger on my computer, but I will look at that. Okay, here we go. There's now these are what you were looking for, Chris, right? The electric blue rams. Swiffle Aquatics. He breeds. He's got a ton of these. The electric blue ones. I know you did send the website, but I don't have it on. I don't have Messenger on my computer here. I only have it on my phone, so I can't. Unless you email it to me. If you can, here, I'll give you my email address. Just send it to me an email. It takes me a while to type this out. I don't want to make any mistakes. Right, here is my email address, George. Just send it there. And let me know once you send it, and I can go pick it up. I don't know who does, but I don't know who does. I have Facebook on my phone. I don't have it on my laptop. Nathan, how are you doing? I had a ton of, sold a bunch. Oh, okay. Everyone can see it now. Okay. Yeah, I know it, but I don't have that. I can't pick the link up on either on StreamYard or Restream. It doesn't do anything for me. I can't do it, but everybody else can from the YouTube side. And I can look at it a little bit later. What, you sold a bunch of what? You moved and took. Oh, you're talking about the these right here. Duh. Smack me right upside the head here. These electric blues. I like these two, the regular German blue rams. Look at that. Those are nice. Oh, you just emailed it to me? Okay. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let me go to my email real quick. All right. You know what? This Hotmail is so. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. It absolutely is frustrating. Let me check my junk mail. It may have went there. Nope, just as I expected. Unless it's taking a little while to get here. What the heck? Nope, not working. If one of my co-hosts were here, they could bring it up on the thing for me. because they can access it where I can't. Uh, I don't think that are too expensive and made in Los Angeles. Oh wow. Hotmail still exists. Yeah, I still using it, but I tell you what, I'm going to Gmail pretty quick because this thing has been failing me more than doing anything good. It's a pain in the booty. Okay, this. So I'm jump out of this mail here. It's not working. All right, so here's that one, and let's keep moving here for a minute. Oh, somebody's talking about these. I think June said she wants to get these electric blue. Those are nice, but look at that. Ooh. I think they call this one right here the Blue Jean Jack Dempsey. I think I had one of those once. Thank you, Fish Family. Let me see what we got here. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to show you on my phone. Oh, wow. You got. Is that your better right now, John, that you got there? Wow, that's a beauty. And also, I want to show you. I'm come back here for just a second. Back here, I'm going to go like this. Now, I'm going to show you this. This is the. I can get it on my phone. That is the birth certificate right there. And whatever parents he had to breed, he'd have pictures of the parents on there, the date and time. I think he even did the time if he knew it. But what type they are, the date, and he also has his hand signature on it. Isn't that cool? A little birth certificate. It's nice too. It's laminated. What a very over and above touch, you know? That's really thoughtful. It makes me want to buy a better from you, George, John, and have you get me one of those. I bet everybody want to buy one then. I cannot believe how far behind in the chat I am with this thing. I'm just scrolling all the way down. And it just goes and goes and goes. Wow. We'll see when it's still going. Jeff, I sent the link to George email to your messenger. Yeah, I know it, but I don't have Messenger on my computer. That's what I'm saying. I can't grab anything from Messenger because I don't have it. I'm a loser when it comes to technology, I tell you. It's just, I like the regular Jack Dempsey. Oh, yeah. You know something I also like is the regular blue Acara. You ever seen them? The regular ones without being electric? They're nice. Let's get back over here. Oops. Here, that's better. Yes, I do too. So let's see what we got next here. Of course, there's the electric blue cars we're talking about. I know Tiffany's got these, and I know that you got these, Nathan, don't you? The electric blue Acaras here? Yeah. Then red spot Severum. Severums are nice. I've never had one. Now these are kind of cool. These Black Widow Frontosas here. Look at that. Lake Tanganyika. It's a pretty nice little fish. I mean, they get big, but it takes them. They grow slow. These fish grow really slow. It takes them years to get full size. So it's not like they're going to just, outgrow your tank in a year. It's going to take years. And yeah, that is cool. All right. Fenestrata. Never had a fenestrata. That's one of the big cichlids I didn't have. Oh, here we go. I think these are what Tiffany just got from Chris Gordon. The Cribensis pelvicochromis culture. This is like the rainbows. I think they call these rainbows also. Look at those. I have the albinos. I'm trying to get mine to breed, but I don't know if I waited too long. I don't know if the males are too old or what. I'm trying. Hopefully I get some spawn out of them. They definitely go through the motions. They act like they want to do something. But I want to get some fry from them and my shell dwellers. Ooh. Is this the, I don't know. Oh, here we go. There, right there was my very first episto right here. Agassizi double red. And I tell you what, they are beautiful. I wish I'd have got some fry from them, but I'll try these again sometime. These don't breed in tap water as good as the Cacatoides or the McMasteri. Oh, which I have over there, and it looks like they're getting ready to breed too. I tell you, I got to get a decent light on that tank because I can see it a lot better. Rachel, hello. We were just looking at bettas a minute ago, and now we're looking at little cichlids. Hi there. Do you like epistos? I have so much water change to do, Jeff. I want to come up. I might overflow the tank. Well, I tell you what. I go ahead and do what you got to do, and then come on back when you have more time. When you're ready. I'm in no hurry. Take your time. I don't want your tanks to overflow. Oh, look at the. I wonder if this is the dwarf one. I don't think so. Let's see here. It should say. Oh, maximum adult size 14 inches. No, that's the big one. There's a dwarf green pike cichlid that only gets 4 inches long, and it is really cool looking. I hope they have a picture of it here. Oh, boom, guppies around. Okay. I just set up a 5-gallon Rachel for my. I picked up about 200 more eggs, and. Oh my good! I never seen this cichlid. Look at this. I'm sorry. I'm suffering from the triple S here. The shiny shite syndrome. Look at that. It looks like it's got letters. That looks like a K. What the heck is this? What the hell is that? I'm sorry. Hard water bred and spawned. Have you ever seen this cichlid before? That looks pretty cool. I have never, in all my time in the hobby, seen this. Wow. Let's see what it looks like down. What is it? Adult size 5 inches plus. So it's not too big. Compatibility, fast moving, and potentially nippy towards tank mates. Albino Aeneas Corridoris. And my epistos hatched. I got a spawn of epistos, Rachel. Little babies, they're growing. I went in there, I looked at that tank, and I thought, wow, look at all those scuds. Why aren't they eating them? And then I looked closer. What a surprise. It was so nice. Okay, back here. A little less yakking, Jeff. Here we go. All right, these are some big ones here. Here we go. This is what I had that bred right here, the orange Cacatoides here. My female is so much, she's bright yellow, and her black is just really dark. Yeah, I'm going to get some more. I got one baby that made it to juvenile stage. I mean, that's a pretty poor. They're hard to keep alive. I'll tell you what. I know when David said, "Oh, you're going to lose some," I thought, why? But I got a 5-gallon tank up there, and as soon as they are done with their egg sac. They're going right up there. And I got a feeling they're going to be a lot better in that tank. So I got a nice biological sponge filter right there. Has been used really well. And Honduran red points. I don't have any of those, but I got some beautiful convicts. I have both the regular and the pink. Ooh, we got another page here. Oh, they might have some here. You never know. George's, your discus look better than these, George. A lot better. Oh, here's another Episto. Episto Banshee? Not a bad little cichlid. I mean, probably stressed out like pretty bad there. Probably stressed, but we'll see. Oh, here we go. I wonder what this is. Oh, wait a minute. I got those. Ivanocara bimaculata. And I think all their tubes are down too, so I'm going to be separating them and putting them in pairs and see how they do. The closest got to keeping cichlids was rescuing a female albino crib. She was getting bullied. She bullied all my fish, though, so I passed her off pretty quick. Oh, really? Wow, my cribs are pretty chill. Of course, I'm accustomed to having fish that will try to kill you at any given time. If they had the opportunity, I'd have been dead a long time ago. They are killers. Mine are, the males are probably about a little over 2 inches, maybe pushing 3 inches. The females are about 1 3/4 inches. All their tubes are down. Yep. And when I get them separated into the bigger tanks, put on some music. I'll do that. Let's get some music rolling here. How about... Yeah, thank you. I like to have music on here, actually. I know that some people don't, but mildly aggressive fish are my bettas. The only thing else is super chill. I bet you would like the Epistos because they're not as... I think the bettas are more aggressive than the Epistos are, I think. Yeah, but mine look way better than this. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. But, I mean, the pictures never do anything any justice, but even with my pictures look nicer than those. Okay, keep moving along here. David got some new cichlids. He got some, and I'll probably show them to you if we have them here. Oh, look at the giant checkerboard. Checkerboard cichlid. How big do they get, the giants? Oh, adult size 3.5 inches. And that's the giant? They call it a Hercules cichlid. You cinnamon girl? I'm the most aggressive thing in my fish. Ooh, now this is talking my language. Look at that. Cinnamon. Gold head compressiceps. Ooh. That's a nice little one there. But when they get bigger, they look stunning. I tell you what. I know it doesn't look like much right there, but when they get bigger, their body shape and their color, everything just really pops. can see some of that blue on their cheek already. Cool. Someday I also do something. Oh yeah, you got rainwater. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, Lake Tanganyika. Yep, Lake Tanganyika. I've had that. That's also called a Frederick starlight right there. I've had these before. They're about the same. I'm like a Jack Dempsey aggression. They get a little bigger. Pretty mean. All right. This might be long here. Yeah, they're very. I mean, they're both in the Alto Lamprologus. They probably would interbreed even. I bet. But here are the Epistos I got coming. I got 2 pairs of these coming from Mousy Aquatics. Check them out. Aren't they beautiful? Look at that purple on them. And they look. This is not a bad picture, but they look better than. Chris has that dark stripe right there. It's jet black and it's very clean. It's like it was painted on. Just beautiful. Wow. It's 27. Mine is about 300. Yeah. But I got 2 pair of these coming. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. I can't wait. That is just a stunning fish. I sent some shell dwellers to Mousy. I'm sending her some more because she had some issues with her tank, so I'm going to get her some more. And they're breeding like gangbusters, so I'll be able to get her another group of 5 or 6. Oh yeah, Epistos love soft water. I think all Epistos do. Yeah, all the South American ones would really like that. You know, they got some other peaceful ones too. I think they're called Cupid. They got another one called the Keyhole, and they're not aggressive at all. Okay, let's see here. This is a wild blue ram. It looks the same as the other ones, doesn't it? Green Elements is doubling up. What are you doing? Yeah, the Pistos, they would love that. Also, those bimaculatas I got would be very nice too. Thank you so much. Wow, time flies. And cheers for 6 more. Thank you, my friend. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you very much. I have my friends here. Oh, the lemon Oscar. Oh, yeah. Right there. It's a true lemon. Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. Oh, 3G. Yay. You can give me the trip. Thank you, Chris, very much. I don't know if June's still here, but look at this, June. This is for you. I know that you, I bet your daughter would like that, Rachel, because she likes yellow, right? Look at that. Great big yellow fish. Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Chris. Well, here we go. This is the green dwarf I was telling you about, guys. Check this out. 4 inches long, right? 4-inch fish. Look at that spot. Isn't that awesome? I tell you what, I'd like to get a pair of them. I'd breed the heck out of them. You only get 4 inches. They're small. And I think that red spot, that eye spot there on the dorsal, I tell you what, that's pretty cool. Did we have these in stock? Oh, they do have them. Oh no, they're funny. Darn it. see if it's the same one here. Yep, adult size, 4 inches. Look at that. Isn't that cool? For this is for a pike sipper. That's as big as they get. A 4 inch. It's a 4 inch fish. It's got the red there, and you got the red up there. It does, doesn't it? And they're such a manageable size too. They're about the size of a crebensis, so maybe even a little bit smaller. I tell you what, this is on my bucket list right here. This is another fish I want to get. And that would do good in the soft water too. Ooh, Caribbean rams. These aren't quite as flashy, but I hear these are so much hardier than the others. But look at that, though. It's still cool looking. It's got interesting colors. They can be territorial a little bit, but they're not that terrible. There's a lot of cichlids a lot worse than those where the white cichlid. And from what I understand is they just maintain a small territory. I actually had one years ago, and I wish I had more of them. That was back in like late 70s, early 80s. I had one. And it was a little bit aggressive. It would fight with my fire mouth. I had a Jack Dempsey that would... Actually, Jack Dempsey was kicking his butt a lot and chasing around the tank. Oh, yeah, years ago, they do. This is stressed out. But even so, even stressed out, it's still a beautiful fish. And those, if you have a male and female of those, they should breed for you easily, Cinnamon. If they do, you know me. Ooh, look, here we go. Here's a smaller checkerboard. Isn't that a sleek little fish? It's cool looking. Yeah, I love that eye on that dorsal though. This is a nice little fish too. I mean, you can try keep these with the fish though. Oh, it looks like a tail shark for it. Oh, interesting. I wouldn't say no to this type, I tell you that. Look at this chili red out there. Wow. It almost looks artificial, doesn't it? I used to have a saltwater triggerfish that would bite my hand when I did the cleaning. I could lift my hand out of the water and it would go. Wow! Yeah, it has a nice little lyre tail on it. I hear that these are pretty peaceful. These go well with angelfish. These best of them. I've always found them to be cool looking. They got them nice. They still have nice long ventrals, just like those angelfish do. Jose, hello there. Good evening. Have you ever tried these right here, Jose? These are the festivums. They're supposed to go good with angelfish and other peaceful fish in South America. Yeah, it's Kool-Aid fish. Yeah. How big do these get? These get to 4 inches also. Pretty wide variety. Got pH of 6 to 7.6. That's not bad. I like this gold one too. These gold ones are cool. Look at that. I love that. I think they might have some here. People, but look at that gold. I want to get some of these gold ones here. If anybody knows that has any that are breeding them, let me know. I can get in touch with them. Oh, you never had those? The Festivums? Yeah, they're. I haven't either. I've been looking at them for like what, 40 years? Looking at them. Oh, here we go, Panduro. Ah, there's a female. That's yeah. Daku Aquatics has the best quality gold rams I've ever seen. I know Daku, yeah. I'm gonna have to might have to do that. David Jr. here, how you doing? Checking out some interesting fish here. I got some tanks I'm setting up. With any luck, if I'm not too busy tomorrow, well, I probably will be too busy because I have to have my car towed to the transmission shop. I got to turn in the truck. I got to get my brother lent me his truck, so I got his truck now, so I can go and pick up my cinder blocks and wood and get my new rack forward/stand built and get the rest of these tanks all set up. I got a bunch of them upstairs. I got 5 10-gallon tanks, 5 10s, 3 5s. Yeah, that's what I got up there. And then, of course, I got the 37 here, and I got another 29. So I'm going to be all ready for springtime breeding and winter projects too. Hopefully by spring I might have a nice variety of stuff. Oh, that's good. You just got home. Up at 4:30 again. Oh, you have that's a terrible shift. How do you do that? Oh, my goodness. I mean, I did it back when I was, a couple years ago when I was 20, but not since. Not too much. Burning the candle. What is this? Now, I wish that was a miniature species, but I know it's not. It's probably about a 20-inch. You can see here. 14. Recommended tank size 120 gallons. Not a lot of people have that. I wouldn't want that. Those little dwarf ones are perfect. Well, these are nice looking. I wonder how big these get. Wouldn't that be cool if these were small like that? Look at that yellow. Let's see what they are. 12 inches. They're cool looking. Just wondering what is the smallest cichlid. Now, the smallest cichlid, I have it. The smallest cichlid is the multifasciatus. Neolamprologus multifasciatus is the smallest cichlid in the world that we know of. And they're really tiny. They breed in shells. Let me see where my phone is. I could probably go on before and show it to you. Yes. Let's see if I can do that. I don't want to make a mess of this whole thing. Yeah, give me a second here. I'll be on here in a second. I'll show you the smallest cichlid in the world. I'll be back. I just have to mute myself and put the volume down. So I'll be back in a second, guys. All right, so I gotta turn this camera around. Let me. This is the part where I get really terrible here. Okay. All right. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know in the chat. You're able to hear me. They're from Africa, from Lake Tanganyika. Let me come over here. I'll show them to you. I can't see the chat with this phone, so I'm going to be talking. I won't be able to see what you're writing or anything, but not that I'm ignoring you. It's just that the way this technology works here. But I'm going to show you these little Neolamprologus multifasciata, and they breed. They colony breed, Roy. They're really cool. Look at all those little babies back there. There's a bunch more that we can't see. There's another colony over there on that side too, a smaller colony, but they're growing. Over here's the bigger colony. All different size fry in there. Isn't that neat? I just love these guys. These are my black mollies. They make the best dithers for these guys. They love the hard water. They're robust enough that they don't get beat up. They can actually defend themselves against these little cichlids. I've even seen them, look at that. I've even seen them lock jaws once. Nobody gets hurt, but it's nice to see them defend themselves. But pretty interesting. I love these guys. They're the smallest cichlid in the world that we know of. Who knows? They might find something smaller sometime down the road. You never know. But right now, this is it. Look at them. I love them because they have a lot of activity. I mean, they'll like spar with each other a little bit. Nobody's getting hurt though. Look at that. They flare their gills out. They kind of wag their tails at each other. They spit sand on each other's shells. That's kind of fun to watch. But I was down here. Look at this. Now it's flat. The other day, I came down here, and there was a great big mound. They piled it all up there. And then the next day, it's back flat again. These guys are excavators. They're like little bulldozers. Let's go see if we can see the... I want to see if we can see the Apistogramma fry. Walk down the walk of shame here. Oh, here's my next, my new shell dweller tank, or my new Lake Tanganyika tank. I just got these tiger limmies in here. They're going to be the dithers for this tank. But I do have, if I can find them, I have a male Congwinsi in here. I'm going to get a female for him. Where you at, guy? He's in here somewhere. He might be in one of those shells right now. These are the big shells that I got from Richard Reynolds, who also is in recovery from surgery. I don't know if you guys were aware of that, but keep him in your thoughts. He's a really nice... Oh, there it is. There he is over there. He's hiding out over here. Okay. Yeah, I got that triple F syndrome. Every time catches my eye, and then I'm like, ooh, here I am. Okay, I have a seat here. I'll show you this. This is one of the 29s I just set up a couple weeks ago. All these cichlids are going to Tiffany. Shipping them out on Tuesday. I have 2 boxes. I hope I can fit all these in the 2 boxes. Some of these are getting kind of good size. That one right there is probably pushing 3 inches, maybe 2.5, 3, 2 3/4. All right, so over here now. Trying to get back to what I was. Oh, right there's the Ibanocaras. I just did a water change on them yesterday. They're doing good. If you can look at them close, you can see they got Their tubes are down. They're looking good though. I can't wait till I get the fry from them. They're beautiful. All right, let's bring this light over. I'm short on lights, guys, so I'm going to be getting more lights coming up here in the future, but let's kind of put this in here. Here's some of the little guys right here. They're kind of peppered all over the substrate. They're all doing really well. I should. Good. I got some right here. Good. I'm gonna put a little flake food in there for them and see see how they like it. I just take it like this and I'll just rub it between my fingers so it floats down easily for them. There we go. Let's see if they go for it. Oh yeah, they're going for it. They're going for it. Look at that female though. Isn't she beautiful? I just love these little cichlids. There you go, guys. It's snowing. They're eating it. They're still little, but they're growing. Look at Big Papa over here. Oh, Big Papa. Look at these little guys, though. They're following Mama around here. I just love these fish. I tell you, I absolutely love the dwarf cichlids. They're like my favorite. I used to like the monsters, but you know, tastes change after a few decades. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get something else now. Now I'm deep into these. I can't wait to get more species of these guys and breed more. Look at him though. Isn't he beautiful? They're a really nice little couple. I can't see the chat, guys. I hope I'm not appearing to be rude to you. I'll be back over there in a minute. But yeah, he's taking care of them. He protects them. They're a really good family unit here. I probably, when they get ready to breed again, though, they will start going after these little ones, because I think that this little girl here, she's a little breeding machine. She's always on to him to get in that hut. That's a problem, isn't it, guy? He says, yeah, I'm haggard, he says. Leave me alone, woman. But there they are. These are the beautiful little, and they're all over the place. They're over here. They're under that. They're back over here. They're under that moss there. I think some of them are even under that hut, even right there in front. And look at him. He's out here in front. He's showing his stuff. You got to flaunt it, right? But aren't those great, though? I love these fish. Just when you think it can't get any better. And then bam. Oh, I can show you the, let me show you the Cory eggs. I might as well show you some other things too, as long as I'm moving around here. Here are the peacock gudgeons. Aren't they beautiful? I can tell you right there, that right there is a male. He's already starting to get those little nuchal humps. Very cool. And these guys were breeding the other day. I think he's holding right now. Right there in front of that gray thingy. Okay. There's the betta rubra. That's the male. There's the female. They're right out there with the black mollies. They're just like, they get along so well together. Really cool. Okay. Isn't that funny? Every time I start to do something, I stop like at 10 other things before I get there. That's got to be annoying. Firemouths and convicts. I got a really nice pair of these going to Holly Gibbs. shipping them out to her, and then also a nice fire mouth. I'm gonna give her one of those nice, good sized ones there. Okay, guys, look at this. I didn't take those eggs off, and they're still back there. You see them? There's about 30 or 40 of them, I would say. And then down in here is where I got all the ones that I pulled. And these should be hatching tomorrow or the next day. I got to get this position better though, because excuse me, it's not really aerating them too well. I gotta get like a little clamp or something, put it right like around here, because they all kind of just like congregate over in this area. See if I can keep it to stay down there, but yep, it just does that. It's still aerating the water. But the good thing is, once they hatch and have gone through their egg sac, I got a 5-gallon upstairs. I used it with the tank water from here. And I got a well-seeded sponge filter with lots of beneficial bacteria. And a nice little layer of the pool filter sand. So I'm thinking that we might have some more success. I put a couple of the eggs in here just to see what happens. There's so many of them. But I'm waiting to see if those things hatch back there. That'll be cool. Okay. Here's another pair of cacatoides. I'm hoping these guys breed. Look at him. I wonder where the female's at. That's the male. Back there's my super red male bristlenose. I'm gonna find him a girl. Where are you? And these are the Chopre Danios. These are the glow light Danios. Chopre. All right. And here's my angels. These just laid eggs a while back. I'm waiting for him to do it again. Thinking that I think this is the female, and I was hoping that this right here was going to be the male, because his head looks that kind of a bump on it, you know. Oh, they're getting they're acting like they're defending an area now, so it looks like maybe they're getting ready to do it again. I just took that big pleco cave and I just put it up like a leaning tower of Pisa there. Hope they don't knock it over. And there's my sunburst platies. I got a male and 2 females. I'm hoping to get, well, they're not going to hit any price with these angels in there. That's another reason I'm getting these other tanks set up, so I can move them out into their own tank and start getting some production out of these beautiful little platies here. Look at that. I like them. I have to get one, if they are a pair, I'd like to get at least a few fries out of those angels. So, alrighty then, I'm going to go ahead and come back to the table, and I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm just going to sign out of this one, and I'll be back. Alrighty, hey guys. I hope that wasn't too much of a jiggling around with that camera. I didn't make anybody sick. Good night, Jose. Good night, my friend. Oh yeah, the bettas. I love them too. There's lots of room down here. I didn't show you over here though, Roy. Look at. I got that whole wing over there. It's just like It's about the same. It's bigger over there than what I got over here, and that's all open too. But I don't want to. I don't want to build so fast and so many tanks that I can't keep track of. Any updates on Richard? I nope. I did message him. Said he's in some pain. Um, I'm not even sure exactly what kind of surgery it was, and I'm probably not at liberty to say anything anyway. So, but he says he's in pain, but he's recovering. He's going to be all right. We are here. That was awesome. Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot. I tell you, I got a lot of things happening here. I could have showed everything, but I love the shell dwellers. The other big tank over there, the 75, that's going to be Lake Tanganyika. I'm thinking I was going to do the other shell dwellers there, but I want to get some of those Kelvis, the black Kelvis, or the gold head. I'm not sure, the compressor sips. But I want to get some Julia de Chromis and some other things. So yeah, okay, so let's get off this picture. It's been up here for a while now. Let's see what else we got. This phone I put in my pocket, it's hotter than it's really hot. Oh, this is what I got. These are the new ones I got that are about to breed. Check it. And they're beautiful. I got one. He is as good as that, if not better. He really looks nice. Very pleased with how they're doing. They are very social. They come right up to the front of the glass. They're good eaters. They eat everything I put in that tank. And I think they're going to be breeding. So let's see if we got any pictures. There we go. Yeah. Vieta Reds. That's what I got. And I got them. I took some of my adult dragon blood peacocks and I turned them in for credit. And that's how I got my pair. They gave me $60 for 2 of them. And then these guys were $50. So I did that and I got some food. But look at them. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love this species right here. I gotta say, I love them all. I can't really say I love any more than any other one. Wow. There's the male and female together. Look at that. My name, Melvin. How you doing, Melvin? Oh, very beautiful. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Those babies, I know it, following the mom around. Isn't that cute? I love that. The problem is I am not tiny. Ah, I know, but they're cute though, aren't they? Those little babies. Look at the eyes on this though. I mean, these are just. Oh, I get really excited about this hobby. You know what? I just feel everything is so amazing. I just love it. Let's see what else we got here. Is it Avatar Smoking? Oh wow! Check it out. Oh my God, is that beautiful or what? My hubby is 6'5" and I'm 5'11". I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2", eyes are blue. Look at that angelfish. Isn't that absolutely stunning? Holy cow, I would love to get me a pair of those. That would be something else. The colors on that are just amazing. It's like a chameleon almost. I'm trying to get my fish room up to snuff. One arm bandit. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Chris is having some surgery done too on his hand. That's a wild, isn't it gorgeous? I love it. It looks like an oil slick. You're right. That's what I was trying to think of. Yes, it does. TK, how you doing? TK from Tennessee. What are they called, Jeff? These are the smoky Avatar, I think. Let me go back here. Yeah, Avatar smoky angelfish. Avatar smoky angelfish. Really cool. I gotta remember that name. And then here, Tiffany's getting some of these buffalo heads. And you got some of those from Father Fish, Cinnamon, right? Those buffalo heads are interesting looking fish. George had those, and he bred them. He had hundreds of them. Aquaballs, George. He bred these buffalo heads. He said they're really hard to breed, but he did it. I'm just kidding. He said they're so easy. All he has to do is look at his fish, and they start breeding. When I was left in the United States, they were the Redskins. You know what? That whole fiasco, all that crap. How are they acting with each other? Are they getting along pretty good? Look at their face. I mean, they're just so cute. Love those. Look at that. Really interesting. They act like gobies, though, don't they? They just kind of like sit around like that, and then they move. You're doing good? That's great, GK. How big do they get? I've always wanted. Oh, the buffalo heads? They don't get real big. I think they're like 4 inches, 5 inches. Let me see here. It should say. I'll click on that, then I'll just scroll down. Oh, adult size 3.5 plus. 3.5 inches. That's nice, huh? 3.5 plus. That's not bad at all. Oh, here's the other. This is the different pike cichlid. This is another dwarf. This is the Compressiceps dwarf pike. How do we get on this? I was on the buffalo head. Oh, this is even smaller. That's 3.5 plus. Wow. And look at it. It's got like a different pattern on the fins. Let's go back there. I'm going to get to the buffalo head. Oh, there he is over here. Let's get, no. Okay, here, let's see how big these get. Oh, these get to about 4.5 inches. But as I was told, they can take a long time to grow. So 4.5 inches isn't that big. I mean, it's what, about like this? Something like that. Pack of convict gets bigger than that. Firemouth, they don't get huge. But yeah, there we are. Okay, let's keep looking here for a second. Some Oscars. I don't know if Jim's still here. We'll check this out. There's a bumblebee. Look at that. Wow. Now, do they come out of the nature like that, or is that something they breed into that color? I don't know. June's here. She could tell us. I like this website because it's really easy to go through here and look at all stuff. Here we go. This is the Cupid cichlid right here. Here's another one, Chris, that's supposed to be peaceful and not too big. Let's go see how big they get. Scroll down here. Oh, 5 inches. Oh, this is big enough, right? But peaceful. I am half Swedish and half. Oh yeah, I got well, my dad is half Swedish and half German, and my mother is half French and half American Indian. So she was, I guess, what does that mean? I have an eighth of Chippewa blood in me. Eighth or quarter? A quarter, I think. Yep, this is my land. No, just kidding. I am. All right, moving along here. Let's see here. That's not awesome. There's the Mason. That's a colorful little Mboon. I tell you, if I was to get back into them, I'd do something like this. Look at that color. That's really kind of hard to beat. But that's one aggressive little bugger right there. I'll tell you what. They only get about 3 inches long, but man, they're powerhouses. They'll back a fish twice the size up. Let's see how big it is. Yep. All right, next page. 5. Oh, here we go. Ooh, a GZI Fire Red. Look at that. Holy shite. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my Lord, look at that. I got to get me some of these. I definitely got to get, look at those. Wow. There's a female. Look at the female even. There's the male, female. Mm-hmm. Wow. Really nice. Oh, God. It's the Ultimate Angels. Now, you hear a lot of stuff about the Ultims. Now, Shoreline Aquatics, his name is Thomas. He's in Washington State. He's got these. He's been breeding them in his tap water, and they're very hardy and all very healthy. And most of the time, they get these in from the wild, and they come from places that has like a pH of like 4 or 5. That's really hard to get them to transfer over. But he's got some that he's been working with, and they are beautiful. Pistos need usually about 76 to 78, usually somewhere. They can probably go lower, probably 74, maybe 72 at the lowest. I keep most of my stuff about 77, 78. Yeah, those little Pistos. Killer. Now, I had this fish. I'll tell you what, you want to talk about an aggressive fish. These are just little ones here. This is the Budicoferi, Tilapia Budicoferi. And this right here, they call it, they call this the, not the yellow jacket, a hornet cichlid, I think they call it. But these guys get 12, 14 inches, $170 a piece. Wow. Really? That much? Yikes. They're the ones that they'll breed for you. They're really good ones. Oh, here we go. Here's another one similar to that Avatar. Well, there's another. This is Avatar zebra this time. The other one wasn't a zebra. It was just a smoky. Check that out. Which do you like better, that one or the other one? Yeah, Thomas says that's where I got. That's where the folks got me those Ivanocara bimaculatas. I got 4 pairs of them. 8 of them, and it turned out that there's 4 males and 4 females. How nice is that? You just look them up? Yeah, I'm going to have Thomas. Speaking of which, I'm going to have Thomas of Shoreline Aquatics. I want to have him on as a guest, and I talked to Christopher Junk, and he said he would love to. So I'm going to have him on, and he can talk about those Ultims and the other stuff. You like the other one a little better? Yeah, that one, I think so too. But this right here, I tell you what, that's beauty in its own right there. Look at that. They got some really beautiful fish in this world. I'll tell you what. Oh. Bumblebee, Huskers again. What do we got down here? Pikes. Oh, the Platinum Angels are really pretty. Is that the real? Oh, the Checkamax VA. I've had these, and these they get beautiful, but they're aggressive. And they get Mine, I think, what, 10 inches, 12 inches, 12 inches. Yeah. Hey Jeff, will the orange and black Venezuelan quarries prosper? If they are in the same lineage, I think so. I think so. As long as they're in the same lineage, I mean, to be honest, I'm going to be honest with you and say that I really don't know 100%, but my guess would be that they might. They might. And if they did, I'm not sure what the frag would look like. Maybe they get some of each. I don't know if they would really blend. They might have. I know, like a lot of the plecos. Sometimes you get the regulars and the albinos, but never like a mottled one. That'd be cool. Like get like a pied bristle nose with an albino body with like black blotches all over it. That would be pretty sweet. Ooh, I like these Acaras here too. Those are nice. Very nice. Oh, a Taiwan breeder from Fish Farm bred all those varieties of amateur angels. Price is $60 each with 40 shipping. Wow. $100 for. But just imagine if you got a pair of them and you start breeding them. You'd have everybody would want them. Everybody that looks. I can't imagine anybody looking at those fish and not saying, "Hey, I'd like to get that." Well, here's another. This is here's the wild type cacatoides. That's when they come out of the wild, but interesting. I like the ones I got. Oops. What is this? The Peru Diaderna. Wow, check that out. Isn't that cool looking? Got some nice markings, like almost like a discus on the face. Yeah, that orange and the black. I would guess and say yes, but I don't know if you've seen all those eggs that I pulled from those. And there's still a whole bunch on the glass. I'm leaving those there because as it stands, if I get a good hatch rate on all those, they're going upstairs to that 5-gallon I got up there. And what I like about that is I'm down here a lot, but I spend most of my time, well, at least maybe 60% of my time upstairs. Wow. There it goes. Interesting looking fish. Marble pike. That's got to be a huge one. And these are the ones from Madagascar. The pinstripe damba. Those are the cichlids on Madagascar. Okay. Ooh, what's this? I've never seen this. Orinoco dwarf earth eater. Check it out. It's not letting me click on it. Oh, there it goes. Orinoco dwarf. Let's see how big it gets. 5.5? That's not a dwarf. That's a mid-sized sedan. Good night, Cinnamon. Thank you. Have a good night. I hope you have a nice evening, and I'll talk to you later. Always so pleasant to see you. All my MPS are coming out. I told you I can't. Oh, there you go. Okay. I'm going to be wrapping this up here in a couple minutes. I just want to get through these cichlids here. And then, I wasn't sure if Jordan was going to come up and show us stuff, but we'll see. I know he's busy. He's doing wonderful things. I had talked to him yesterday about it, and I sent him the link. So, oh, here we go. is this? More peacock bass, rentosas. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. There's another dwarf type. Another one. Oh, this is similar to the other one, but it's a little different. It has the black spot rather than the big red one. Second dinner is done. What are you having? Christine does the tram shipper. Oh. You have to go through a dealer here in the States. Yeah, it's kind of like what Christopher Johnson's doing. He'd be the dealer here in the States, and you can deal with him, and he orders the stuff from across the various ponds around us. Ooh, look at that. See, that's different. That doesn't have the red spot. It's got the black. So this is another dwarf. I think it gets to like 3.5 to 4 inches. Let's see what that one does. Interesting to find out. I'm glad there's more than one type. Yeah, 4.5 to 5. That's still not bad. Oh, spaghetti. Yeah, I had that yesterday. At pizza tonight. Be right back. Alrighty. Right. Let's see here. It says one of the smallest and most peaceful species of pike cichlids, the Regani dwarf pike, is found in clear and blackwater rivers in the Brazilian Amazon. Often in extreme shallows, unlike most of the other members of its genus, these pike cichlids will do well in groups so long as there's adequate cover and hiding places are between in the aquarium. They're also generally safe with live plants, and they tend not to bother tank mates. Look at that. There you go. That's pretty nice, right? Although shrimp, oh yeah, of course they get, yeah, shrimp definitely eaten. Hey, that's kind of like sounds nice. More tech for tank mates, and you can have a group of them. Ooh, chocolate chip cookies. I got some chocolate chip cookies, but they're not homemade. I got some orange rolls upstairs. I'm thinking about making those today. Oh, those are so good. Let's see what we got here. Let's check out the red devil. Now, these aren't, I mean, the ones that Richard had look nicer than these. Look at that. That's not a very nice red devil, is it? It doesn't look like it to me. I could be mistaken, but I thought they had more orange, a little more black, and less of the white or clear. Homemade. Ooh. You're about ready to make me put my cape on and fly across the states here real quick and grab one of those cookies. Get there and get back here in like 2 minutes. That would be cool. Well, look at this. This is kind of cool. The Balzani. Check this out. Look at the colors on this fish and the shape of that head. I mean, it's kind of derpy, but look at it. I don't think these are really that mean either. How big they are? Let's check out. I want to see. That's really a colorful fish. Oh, 6 inches plus. So it's a pretty good size. What does it say here about it? Because you're not part of the species' normal habit, sand sifting and likely to uproot them. When housing multiples of these fish, it is advised to only have one male and 2 to 6 females. It looks like he lets them all go to his head there. We got eagle the size of Manhattan. Look at that. Oh, here we go. Manicapuru. Oh, that's not Manicapuru. That's another. It looks like a Manicapuru, but it's another Ultima. I was looking at that color there. $99. Holy schmoly. Wow, that's a Rio Negro Ultim Angels. Ooh, now that's nice looking. That kind of looks like the ones that Thomas has at Shoreline. They're just really tall. Look at that. These things get like, I think you said like a foot top to bottom, from point to point. That's a big fish. When the transshipper gets the fish, does he then ship them to you? Yep, that's what they do. They unbag them and redo them somehow. I don't know. It's I wouldn't think they would just take them in the bag that they're in and just. Maybe they do. Maybe they do that. I don't know. It seems like it'd be an awful lot of work unbagging it, rebagging it. It seems like that would stress the fish out and kill a lot of them. Ultimate Angels, do they? Yeah, they do. They're the ones that do. These are one of the few that do. You get a group of them. If you go to his website, June at Shoreline Aquatics, Thomas, you can see them, and they're in a good sized tank. I mean, that tank is not as big as some of yours. I mean, you got bigger tanks than that. And there's a bunch of these swimming in a pool. Well, here's a sunset Episto, the Atahalpa. Okay, that must be the sunset right here, and it's Shoreline Aquatics. If you just type in Shoreline Aquatics, they're in Washington. He should pop up. My name Melvin. Hey Melvin. Okay. I don't think I'm going to make it through all these. But maybe. Oh, green sapphire. Ooh, let's check this out. Hey, that's not bad. It's kind of got that chameleon-like look where the changes colors when the light hits it. Take over $700 to get a school. Oh, yeah. That's why I'd go for something like this instead. Something beautiful and smaller. I'd take this. I'd get something like that, like that Avatar that we seen earlier. I'd get those, I think, before I get them. That's just me, though. Oh, here you go. Somebody's looking for these. Oh, Christopher Jenkins looking for the zebra car. These are the Vanacara Adokita. Now, these are really great. Well, look at it. It's beautiful. But they're aggressive. Yes. What do you think about the Adokita here? Have you had these before, George? I've seen better pictures of these guys, but that's still a nice looking fish. Yeah, I love those angels. I mean, the Ultims are nice, but I think I'd go for something like that before I do that. Well, here we go. Orinoco Fairy Dwarf Ciphlid. What the heck is this? I've never seen these. Look at that. It looks like a shell dweller almost. But I know it's a South American fish. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Wow. Don't call it Avatar. Some people get mad. Why do they get mad? That's what they call them there. I'm just reading what they put. Those are cool little cichlids. Look at it. Wow. right. Let's get to stuff. Oh, here we go. I've seen these before. Elizabeth. Hmm. So I'm supposed to be mentioning this every stream here. Ooh, I like this too. Anybody who wants to be a vendor, if you know how to ship, you can just contact me, David or Ron, and we will get you out there. Oh, I like this. Look at this. Holy goodness. That's a dwarf. What the heck? I know people don't like that either. But it says dwarf. I want to check it out. How big does it get? That is a nice looking little fish right there. I tell you what. Up to 4 inches. Okay. Yeah, that's borderlining mid-size. Yeah, that's what came here. I just call them what they're calling them there. Yep, that's what I do. But look at that. If you, these are nice. Different size. What do we got? Small, medium. Medium 24. That's 2.5 to 3 inches. Small is 1.5 to 2 inches. 19. I get that. I get the smaller one and grow them. That's what I do. I like growing them from small because, you know, they're younger. You get them, take care of them the way you want to. You can watch them grow. I like that. All right. Well, we got a lot more pages here, guys, but I'm looking at the time. And this is actually normally 1:20 because of the time. So I'm going to cut this out. Come back here and see you guys. Hey, I can see you. Okay. So we will go ahead and, oh yeah, those are nice cichlids, aren't they? I'm getting some more cichlids over the winter, and then especially in the summertime next summer, and hopefully have all these tanks set up pretty soon. Because I'm almost there. I just got to buy some more cinder blocks, some more 2x4s. I also have to put in some more electrical units around here. I had 4 put in. I should have put in like 8 or 9. And I could really use those. And I need to get some more of those power bars, strips, like right up here. That's a really nice one right there because it has a gap in between each outlet, so you know how big the light things can be. You can use every single one of those and have plenty of room. That's why I like those. That's right. You changed the blocks for winter. Yeah, I didn't. Somebody else does who likes to mess with us. I'd like to, just leave it the same. Just leave it alone. Why do you want to upset the apple cart every year? Twice a year. They do it in the fall. They do it in the spring. Just keep everybody off balance. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. David wasn't feeling well. He would normally be here tonight, and I know George was going to join us, but I know he gets busy in his fishery. He's doing some water changes and whatnot, so we'll get him back on here again another time. And also, we were talking about Shoreline Aquatics. I'm going to see about having Thomas on it. That'd be fun to have an interview with him to see. I'll tell you something. What's really interesting about him My very first, and it just passed away. He was like 9 years old. My very first pair of albino bristlenose I got from him. I had other bristlenose types from other people, but my albinos, that's the one that really kicked off for me here. He just passed away, and I got him from Shoreline back when, I mean, he was a lot younger back then, because he's a younger guy anyway. But I wonder if he remembers that. He might. I remember he took the time to tell me what kind of food he was feeding him. All night long water changes. Also the 120 in the house. Oh wow. Yeah, you got your work cut out for you. I did some water changes. I might do, I don't know. I think I'm just going to call it a night and go to bed because I got a big day tomorrow. I got to get up, get the truck back to the dealership, get my car towed, get back home. Yes, good luck, George. Arizona and Hawaii, I don't change. Oh, they don't change the time? Oh, wow. I wonder why Arizona does it. Everybody else has to. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of water changing. So anyway, thank you guys, everybody who's in here. And thank you very much for the gifted membership and the super chats and whatnot. And thank you very much, you guys. I love you guys. Have a good night.